I did get a chance also to listen to I'm Texan, that one when I heard that song, I think of like kind of like Pimp C used to say country rap tunes.
Yeah.
Um and then, I heard the other one, We Gucci as well. Tell us a little bit about, where did you get the concepts for both of those? I'm Texan. I kind of felt that from hearing it, but like I want you to kind of talk from your perspective.
Oh well, it was more of a everybody's making all these country songs. I could do that. Like every time I've done something, it was like again the naivete of somebody else doing it, and I could do it better. Every time I've stepped into something, it's like okay, I could try this because I'm not afraid to try new things or to just to branch out into something to a new sector of being. You know what I mean? Like a lot of rappers come out into the style of trap, drill, or the such and such or whatever they step on. And I'm like, man, a lot of these people got range. A lot of these people have that tone ability to get themselves here and to take themselves there, but they don't. They stay in this box that. And from what I was told by other who like other growing artists, your fans create that box for you because they like that song, they like that vibe. You keep creating that vibe, you know. And then it's like the more and more I keep going in here, I'm like, okay, everything is creating itself into a box. But right now, since I'm starting out, I can do whatever. I can practice. I can, if I want to try this type of genre of music, I can. And so I want to try to take like the country. I wanted to put wanted to try a different tone of voice. Like didn't mean to go that hard. Like changing it up a little bit, trying to put it on a beat and to see, okay, do my country voice sound good to some people? And some people like it, some people don't. You know, it is what it is. But it was more of just trying to do it and say that I did it and to give it something out there. Like well, I would like to try it again with with a little more oomph in it. I'm learning process. Everything is like I'm just doing this to try this out. And the more fans, people telling me about it, they like it. I try it out again and do it a little more better, because everything can be done better if I, learn from it.
And yeah, I wanted to kind of transition into working with a manager. Like, how did you get connected with working with Amanda? And on top of that, like, what has having a manager like meant to you in terms of, kind of being there to help guide you as an artist?
Answering them in order respectfully. Uh, I met Amanda at an event that I was performing at way back in the day. Well, not way back in the day. It was just been a couple months. a couple months ago, a couple months ago, and and we was talking. I liked her the way she think about stuff. We have the same kind of mindset when it comes to work ethic wise. Even our cautions are the same. I was like, all right. So we met, linked up, did a little video work together, and then her organizational skills as well. I was like, okay, she might be better suited to help me here more than her video. Even though her video work is amazing, but sometimes you see some people have like that touch for a whole different area of work. And like her organizational skills, the way her planning, her networking ability is beyond mine, And then I talk a lot. That's what my name Soze means. It means verbal, So it's like coming around to meeting somebody that can go into a room and bounce around that room like she's the owner of the spot, like she set the whole thing up. She knows everybody, like she know your name. I'm like, bro, that right there, the talent need to be. We need to link that up. We need to use that outside of being behind the camera and just making somebody feel calm in front of that lens. Like, man, she worked. She got me connected with you. Like, there's a whole lot of stuff that has happened, and we've just solidified this management title like last month. Last
Okay.
month. We've been working together for about 3 months now, but the management just hurt me, like her pitching it to me and pitching it back and us going around with it this last month. And here look at her go. Wheel spinning like a mama. And like I gotta give her kudos for that. And it's like working, getting her there is I love that we both starting to do something new at the same time. So it's a learning process for the both of us. When she learns something new, I learn something new. When I learn something new, she learns something new. So it's more of like we bouncing talents from one here to one here. So like if I blow up, she blows up, and it's a legitimate mutual benefit for the both of us. It's not like I'm using the fact that she has connections to get me somewhere. Because that's what it was like when I was trying to get Rainwater to get noticed under by rainwater and whatnot. it felt like, okay, in my head, I'm like, I'm just trying to use this dude's connections to get somewhere else. And I'm like, you know what? I can do this naturally. And I would like to blow up and have somebody else eat and then have, instead of having somebody that has their own table, feed me from there. You know, what's the point? We all can build our own tables and eat together. So why not pick somebody who got the skills but ain't as big and let's grow together?